Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Truth Tellin Tuesdays. With myself, Deirdre Ryan, I'm a certified parent coach, and I work with clients one-on-one in person in Cork City as well as online. I also host a range of meetups, workshops, talks, book clubs, you name it. I'm going to talk about one of the book clubs today and one of the workshops again. So today, last week, I did a video on meltdowns and I asked the community, is there something you'd like to share? And I'd share it here as well on these videos. So wonderful mom got in touch and shared what she uses with her 6-year-old to help him to understand his emotions and to be able to regulate. And she shared with us the zones of regulation. So the zones of regulations is a cognitive behavioral technique. It's a technique to understand what's going on inside of your body. It's a system really for checking in and understanding which zone are you in and how do you move between the zones. And I absolutely loved, I loved how this parent used the zone. So here, I'll show you here. I printed out. Here are the zones of regulation, right? So this was created by an occupational therapist in the States, I put the name there, Leah Kuiper. I will link resources to her stuff if you want to look at it more, right? So in this is 4 different states in the nervous system for her. Again, this is a strategy. You have the blue zone, where you could be feeling, I took this directly, I will send this to you, sad, bored, tired, or sick. You've got the green zone, where you're happy, focused, calm, and proud. You've got the yellow zone, which is worried, frustrated, silly, or excited. Sorry, the yellow zone, yeah. And the red zone, it could be overjoyed or elated, panicked, angry, or terrified. So none of these zones are positive or negative. These are just states that we all have inside of our bodies. So we know ourselves when we're in a green zone and we're calm and focused and we can achieve what we want. And if we're in the red zone, and again, you see overjoyed and elated, it's not just about being angry, it's a heightened state. So if you're in a heightened state, right, you may not be able to do or achieve what you want, and it's a case of bringing it back to the green zone. So zones of regulation are a tool for understanding what state I am in the moment, right? And how do I move between these states? These are, and we often the states mix together, right? So again, this is a tool. I loved how the mother used the tool and the colors and adapted it using pictures from the Pixar film Upside Down, and it's on a key ring for their child to be able to work with and understand where they are in the moment. So I think it's a really great strategy. I'm going to link that. Again, these are, and this isn't just for children. This is for us as the adults to understand, what state am I in? If I'm in a red zone, I may not want to go in and have a chat with my child, right? So if I'm in a blue zone, again, it's not the time for me to be teaching something, right? I want to realize, where am I at, right? And we've talked a bit about tuning in and checking in, many ways to do that, right? Really important for us to be able to check in, see where we're at, and we understand what's going on for us. And then we help our children to do that. I am going to link an article with Dr. Mona Delahook. I'm a big fan of her work, and she does talk about the zones of regulation, and always remembering that all regulation, self-regulation starts as co-regulation, right? Really, self-regulation is just recalling a lived body experience of co-regulating. That's what it is. It's not something you just teach in isolation or separate. It's not something you teach. It's something you experience. That's safety, right? So I'll link the article with Dr. Mona Delahook in the email, and also the link to the zones of regulations actually in the article, but I'll put that as well separate in case that's easier for you to get to. I am a big fan of Dr. Mona Delahook's work. This is her first book. This is the newer one, and they're both about paradigm shifts in how we perceive behavior, right? So the newest one is brain body parenting, How to Stop Managing Behavior and Start Raising Joyful and Resilient Kids. Fantastic book, very powerful, huge paradigm shift. I've put it up for a summer reading. If anyone wants to get reading this over the summer, get in touch and we'll pick a date. It can be September when we do it, but it's a big book. It's for me, it's been a game changer. Her work has been. As I said, this was the other one, the first one. Again, I will link different podcasts if you want to listen to her as well. So thank you so much to the parent who shared the strategy that they're using to help their child in meltdowns and understand what meltdowns are and be able to connect in with their body. So I would love to hear if anyone else has anything else, because you share it with me and let me share it back, and let's really enrich and grow our own community here and help each other, right? Helping ourselves does help each other. So again, thank you so much, that wonderful parent. Wishing you all a magnificent week, and of just let's wish something in line with the zones of regulation. Let's really keep practicing, getting in touch, seeing where are we, where do we fit in, what's in this particular model, how am I feeling, what's going on today, where, or in this moment, before I come on and do a video, I have to do a lot of self-soothing work so that I can feel calm and come on here, because I'm not going to come on when I'm dysregulated. It would make for a very different video, right? So again, it's learning, practicing, tuning in, knowing the importance of our own awareness, of our own nervous system, and then being able to support our children, right? Because again, these meltdowns are nervous system dysregulation, right? And they need our support, and it's really helpful to have an understanding of what's going on. It does make it less scary when we understand what's going on and how to support ourselves. So again, with great love and curiosity to all of you this week, for just checking in, see where am I at, see if this tool strategy works, explore the resources of both Dr. Mona Delahook and Leah Culper, right? See if it works. All of these are invitations. So I invite you to explore yourself and what works for you in each and every moment. So great love, and thanks again to the parents who shared and took the time. Thank you from all of us. Bye for now. See you next week.